Hey guys, Marcel Leblanc here, founder and lead financial coach with OnVisor, and welcome to OnVisor TV, a video series designed to help you with your finances and your life. So this week, we're going to answer a question sent to us by one of our followers. And essentially the question is, how do you start a savings plan or set up a savings plan, whether it's for retirement or other, when one spouse earns more or less than the other? So when your incomes are not the same, how do you set up a retirement savings plan or a savings plan in general? Now, that got me thinking to a couple different things. A couple things that are really important. So the first thing that pops to mind is when you think of savings in terms of your income, you're stepping away from the point. Mostly because a lot of people tend to think, well, if you earn more, you can save more. It's easier to save more when you earn more. You got more disposable income than the other spouse. And that can cause a lot of friction in your finances and in your, life or marriage, whatever. Not only now with this discussion of who saves more and I'm saving more, you're saving less, or I'm saving some, you're not saving at all. There's now. And then there's the into retirement when one spouse saved and the other spouse didn't save. And then it's the same old all over again 30 years later. So to avoid this, let's call it unfairness, or these questions or these tensions, the number one thing I can recommend people to do is save a percentage of both incomes. Because you're using both incomes to live right now, to pay your expenses. Just save a flat percentage of what comes in, right? Save a percentage of the high income and a percentage of the low income. You might use different strategies and the amounts are going to be different, but at least both people can say they've contributed to the retirement pot they're going to live off of later. So eases the tensions, right? So that is the first and probably most important thing when it comes to this question. Now the other thing that I kind of alluded to earlier is that all savings goals, whether it's retirement or a kid's education or whatever, are not actually based on your income. They're more so based, whether or not you know if you have enough for retirement or how much retirement is going to cost, is based on how much you're going to spend. So savings goals are based on expenses and not income. So why are you figuring out how much to save based on how much you're making? You should be basing how much you're saving based on how much you're spending. Because it's your lifestyle that's gonna give you a goal or tell you how much you need to save for retirement. So that percentage you have to save is based on your expenses, not your income. So you have to kind of get in that new mindset that your expenses actually lead the way more than your income does. So if you're going to save a flat percentage, the next question is, which accounts do you use? Do you use RSPs, TFSAs? What about spousal RSPs? What about non-registered investments? Do I do stocks or bonds or whatever? So that is where too many factors come into play for one of these videos. So that's where good advice, good planners, or even financial coach who will have an unbiased opinion on what you should do, so to equip yourself with the tools and the knowledge you need to do it yourself or to go have a discussion with an advisor, comes into play. You need to get advice based on your unique circumstances and get the numbers in check. So if you found this advice helpful, imagine how much a full session based on your unique questions and needs would be. And if you like these videos, if you find them useful, please like and share them so that people around you can benefit from these as well. So until next time, that's what I had for you. Cheers.